What were your most memorable moments of coaching presidential candidates?
Mm-hmm. I used a wiffle ball in an exercise for debate prep. And what was the most interesting thing was watching this person's really quite dazzling mind work once they were set up for success, just a little bit. And we would do debate prep. We would throw questions to this person. They would answer the questions, and what came out was one of two things. Either very generic messaging that sounded like talking points, or a bunch of unstructured, rambling, incoherent, although impressive, but still incoherent word salad. Well, why was that? The debate prep, of course, was simulating all the elements of anxiety that a high stakes debate creates. No time to think, gotcha questions, opponents trying to attack you from every side. And so this wiffle ball exercise that I did with a client, or with a candidate, I should say, simply involved, I would frame a question, a mock debate question. But the rules of the game were that candidate could not start speaking the answer until I threw them a ball and they caught the ball. Now, once they caught the ball, then they could share their answer. But here's the trick. I got to be in charge of when I threw the ball. So sometimes I would ask the question, I would wait 5 seconds before I threw the ball. And other times I would wait 1 second or anywhere in between. But even 1 second of thinking time is actually quite a lot. So what began to happen was this candidate built the muscle memory of realizing they didn't need to speak until they were ready. And this candidate is a very, very intelligent person. And their brain, with just a little bit of fuel, time and oxygen, could all of a sudden come up with much smarter things to say. And that shift from, oh my gosh, I have to answer something, to no, I get to be in command of how I answer this and even when I answer it, set them up to say dazzling, provocative, unexpected, innovative things, as opposed to either pablum and messaging or word salad.